Welcome
Hey!
to episode 98 of Just One More Topic. I am Tritrachius,
And I'm Rawrbagels.
and we are going to be talking about some information that came out over the last week in regards...
In a little bit more. Week and a half.
Week and a
or so.
half, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4... But
Last few weeks.
Yeah, last few... There we go. First up, we're going to talk about Blizzard's
announcement at Gamescom.
Yes.
They announced the new WoW expansion, everybody.
Yeah! Wow, that's awesome. I think it's called
Legion. World of Warcraft Legion. Now, this is probably also going to be the first World of Warcraft expansion without an abbreviation. Because you had the Burning Crusade BC, and you had Wrath of the Lich King, WOTL, or WOLK, I think that's what they did. And then they had Cataclysm. I guess we didn't really have one for Cata. That was it.
I guess we didn't really have one for Cata, yeah.
Miss Pandaria, Mop.
Yeah, just cleaning up
Warlords
those...
of Draenor, WAD.
As
And
in
so,
wads of cash.
Legion, they're just gonna, I think,
Leg?
yeah. I guess if you really wanted to try it, I think they should just probably say Legion.
Probably.
Instead of just saying
it sounds a lot cooler than saying, oh yeah, I'm playing World of Warcraft, the new expansion, it's just Leg. People could get it confused with like a sim type of thing.
You can now journey to level 110.
Woo!
Past 100. Who needs 100? 110.
Yeah. Level 100 is so overrated at this point. Do you need to go higher? Or
I thought they
underrated?
could just be like, fuck it, 150.
Or 200.
Let's go 200.
Balls to the wall 200. Or 300. Or, oh, I don't know, they could have pulled a Fallout 4 and just said, screw the levels, you'll just continue leveling no matter what.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
Anyways,
I'm not a WoW player.
me as a WoW player, I'm pretty excited. They're still trying to re-up on that success that they found in Burning Crusade, kind of trying to find that sweet spot again when it comes to all the balancing issues. And they're releasing a new class, the Demon Hunter. Illidan's class, basically. You're basically going to get to play the game as a less powerful Illidan, which sounds pretty cool. It also sounds like it's going to be pretty overpowered when it hits. So,
lots of potential nerfing within the first week or two.
Well, probably it's not going to be the week. It's going to be probably a couple months to even it out. But if we learned anything from Death Knights, it might take them a little while to balance the new hero class. Only 2 talent trees or specs for the Demon Hunter, as opposed to 3 that every other class has. And they're like, you know what? We have all these cool ideas, so why make 2 DPS specs when we could just make 2 really awesome specs?
Yeah. So, what we're also kind of thinking is that, do you think that this will pull back the 5.6 million subscribers that they happen to lose over...
Well, it's definitely going to pull back some. We see every single time that they release a new expansion that they pull back a large amount of their subscriber base. And then based on the popularity of the expansion, they go or they stay. You will see a peak and then you will see a dip, but it's where that dip hits that kind of describes. With Mists of Pandaria, they brought a lot of people back and they managed to keep a lot of them. With Warlords of Draenor, they brought even more people back, but then lost like all of them. Not all of them, but a ton.
5.6 million.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, so Leg should very well pull back, a couple million at least.
And for those of you who really love the lore of Warcraft, they're going hard into the Burning Legion now.
Hard.
That's the big thing. They've kind of been on the fringe for a while now. We dealt with the Scourge stuff and all that. But now it's the Burning Legion. I don't know, me personally, I'm really hoping to see that meeting with Sargeras himself. That'd be pretty sweet. And a really cool place for it to go, in my opinion. Wink.
So, with the wink as our segue, EA is possibly letting rumors fly of
like
one of the largest RPGs,
one of the best games ever made,
and from a team called BioWare.
Knights of the Republic is what we're talking about.
Oh, that's what we're talking. Oh,
yes. Anyways,
Okay.
Knights of the Republic, the original one, the first one of the greatest games ever made in my opinion, and they're gonna give it an HD remake.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that it's the original KoToR that you have said on a couple of times. Don't pay attention to that sentence. A couple of times that you pretty much replay it once a year.
Yes, I do replay. I
Since
replay
it came
both
out.
Knights of the Republic 1 and Knights of the Republic 2 every year. I love the game so much. I always get the feeling playing. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and just as the year drags on, I usually end up getting the desire to play it about once a year, maybe twice. Really depends, but I love the games so much, and I'm really excited to see they're not just increasing resolution, they're remaking the game. They're going to keep the same storyline and basically keep everything the same, but they're going to completely revamp the visuals. From the stories we've read so far. It looks like it's going to be awesome. It really, really seems like a great idea and could possibly open up the path for that KoToR 3 that a lot of us have been begging for.
Which was actually something that I was about to bring up, and well, the mindset was already there, the chemistry I think is starting to form. But usually when remakes happen, or any type of like remaster, reboots or whatever, there's always that chance of having a brand new game follow it. We've seen it happen with a multitude of games along, like Gears of War, Final Fantasy VII. You know, it happens.
So go ahead.
So, could this mean that we're going to see a Knights of the Old Republic 3? And I would also like to point out that EA has stated, and Disney have stated, that the only extended universe or anything that was not directly associated with Lucas, KoToR is the only thing that they're saying is actually still canon, is still part of everything that goes on. And with them saying that, supports the notion that there could be a KoToR 3.
Which,
Just putting that out there.
if you're like me, that excites you. You feel like a schoolgirl all over again.
If you
And,
start wearing the uniform.
Anyways, I'm super excited about that. Ready to see the remake. Really excited for the remake. Gonna play the crap out of that. And then maybe, God willing, a KoToR 3 from BioWare.
Disney is working with EA on Star Wars Battlefront and getting that up and running, so this looks very possible. Don't overdo it and get your hopes too high, but it looks possible.
Looking good.
Yes. But anywho, provide your suggestions and thoughts of what you think is going to happen with KoToR and Battlefront. And
Do you even want to see another KoToR?
And if you don't,
Well, yeah, nobody likes you, but
yeah,
tell us anyways. It's good discussion, I guess.
yeah.
Do you think WoW should have just quit? Do you think they should just ended it? Maybe gone for WoW 2?
Possibly. Do you think they should actually, in all their promotional material, call it World of Warcraft Leg? I am Tridrachius.
And I'm Rawrbagels.
This was episode 98 of Just One More Topic. We'll see you next week.